I used to be the type of kid would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Cause I don't belong in this world. That's why
in support, you know. So it's a lot of scrutiny going on. There's a lot of backyard money grubbing, you know, things going on with the government. You gotta understand, the more secrecy there is, the more loopholes it is for them to have corruption within the system and gain more profits, more interest. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand that a government should never have to be as secretive as it is. Only time is that secretive is if they looking at you as a possible terrorist or you as a possible enemy. So you have to understand that government never really been on people's side. Government always been a problem. Government is the only entity that killed over 240 some odd million innocent people worldwide. You know, you have Hitler, Stalin, all these guys right here. These guys murder innocent people if you don't believe what they believe in. And this is the point we're getting to. We're going to get to the point where they're going to be like, hey, listen, black people are so out of whack. Their mind is just not on point. These people are so radical. These people are so crazy. Maybe we need to, you know, kill them. You know, that's how it got to. It got to the point where Hitler had to degrade the Jews and create a campaign to demoralize the Jews as if they wasn't human or as if they wasn't normal and these people are against everybody else, you know, and before he was able to cause that holocaust against the Jews. Now, the government could do the same thing about black people right now because we are so politically ignorant. We're following a completely destructive mindset, you know, and they could easily just say these people are the problem and then try to cause a holocaust to murder us all. Now they got laws in place that can actually do that to us now. And they are legally able to do it. I mean, Obama came out with the NDAA, with the National Defense Authorization Act. He also came out and said he want the power to assassinate American citizens, whoever he deemed is a terrorist or whoever he deemed is cooperative with Al Qaeda or ISIS or whatever you want to say. He want the right to just assassinate them. Then he want the right to have a secret kill list. A secret kill list. That means he could just kill you and then say, oh, you was on the secret kill list. So if you add all that together, he could just walk around and assassinate anybody he want to. And if they say why, he'd be like, because they was on the kill list. And that's a secret kill list. You know what I'm saying? That means he want to walk around and have the authority to just assassinate anybody he want. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there alone could tell you that he could just say, not Obama, but any president. And once Obama's out of office, you know what I'm saying? It could be a white man up there, and a white man could just not like black people and just start considering all black people to be terrorists. They already consider us to be thugs. They already consider us to be hostile. They already consider us to be gangsters, killers, murderers, thieves, scales, or whatever they want to call us. You know, and only thing they got to get up there and do say now is say, oh, they're against the government because there's a white leader now, and so we just need to purge them, kill them, throw them all in jail. You know, they could easily do that. Now, Obama may not do that. He's a black, half-white president, but, you know, he could easily say, okay, let's get rid of the fucking black people because they are terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Now, any leader, anybody that want to step up against the tyranny and the things that's going on in this country right now, they can just say, oh, he was on the terrorist list. Boom, kill him. Easy. No trial, no jury, no nothing. And the people love it. You know why? Because TV make it sound like he is doing such a great job and he's doing all these good things for America, and, you know, and nobody better than him, and, you know, he's like the nicest person ever, and he legalized gay marriage and all this stuff that's going on, and then people not putting all the policies together. Put all these policies together, you're getting yourself an empire. You're getting yourself, I mean, this man is literally building an empire where he could literally just usurp off for anything, use executive orders for anything, take anything he want. Your word don't matter. They word don't matter. Only word that matter is the people that's actually controlling him. And those people actually worship the devil. Those people actually want to kill people. Those people pushing that the world is overpopulated. Those people are pushing they need to charge the people carbon taxes for the carbon that's in the air, for energy, You know, these people are usurping and murdering us easy. I mean, they just doing it politically, nice and slow. They financially terrorizing us. They killing us financially. We won't be able to live sooner or later. We're going to have people dying off of hunger now in this country. You know, we're going to have people starving. There'll be no jobs. There's going to be nothing. There's going to be nothing. And people don't know because they keep watching TV, and TV keep telling them how successful the fucking country is. But we failing in everything we're doing right now. We got the most people in jails. We got the most people that's diagnosed with diseases, multiple diseases. This country is plagued with diseases, and they have cures for them, but they're not giving you the cure. They're giving you the sustainable cure, so you can just keep going back and buying more. Man, listen, y'all people don't pay attention. You wonder why you got cysts all over your body. You wonder why you're catching all types of crazy rashes. You wonder why your face crazy breaking out. You wonder why you got herpes all over your face and your asses. Maybe it's because it's in your food. Maybe it's because it's the air you're breathing. Maybe it's because it's the water you're drinking. You gotta wonder why the fuck we plagued with so many illnesses and diseases with no cures. You know, talk about this population plan. You know, people get the word population control mixed up. You know, they like to say, oh, population control is the laws. You have to go abide by the laws so the population can be under control within the laws of the system. That's what people think. Population control ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You got to understand what the word population means in the first place. It means the population means the masses, amounts, counts of people. It just don't have nothing to do with your behavior. It have nothing to do with your society. Population is just how many people, you know, that's just how it is. That's just the masses of people. That's what population means. Now, population control actually means the mass count of people that we need to control instead of, you know, not control your society, but to control the population count. It don't have nothing to do with your society. It don't have nothing to do with the laws and restrictions, even though there's a lot of laws and restrictions that's a part of population control, because some things are meant to allow you to just die, or some things are just meant to just allow you to just be sick and just die off. Like, you know, things like abortion, that's a part of population control. You know why? Because it deals with the population count of society. You know, it's killing off babies that could have been here, that would have added on to the population. You know, so that's a part of population control. Birth control, you know, stuff like that. You know, so when you talking about population control, and then you got these politicians talking about up there talking about, oh, we 98% overpopulated, and saying things like that. They need to get the population under control. They talking about maybe more abortions, easier to get abortions, maybe cheaper to get abortions, and killing more people off. That's pretty much the only thing they could be talking about. Either they could be talking about increasing the population, or they could be talking about decreasing the population. That's population control. I don't know where y'all get this bullshit from. Y'all need to start watching these people who's actually brainwashing you and manipulating you to believe that they are heaven-sent people. These people are evil. Look at the lies that they get caught with. You know what I'm saying? And it just fucks up the nation, and then they just get away with it. Our enemy ain't the fucking Taliban or who out there beheading fucking people for no fucking reason. Our enemy is the people that's at home, that's taking rights away from you, taking rights away from us, and not telling us our rights, just taking it away from us. Those are the people that's considered our enemy, because America is so powerful. Can't nobody just come here and invade America. They can't do it. No other country in the world could just come here and invade America. Only thing they could do that, or only way they could do that, is if they disable us from actually fighting back. And how could they do that? Take the guns away from the American citizens. Yeah, so they on TV lying about the Second Amendment, lying about all these guns, and doing all. Now you see all these crazy massacres about guns and people being shot and killed on TV. They propping that up just to take your fucking guns away. They propping it up just so they can attack the law-abiding citizens with guns. They're not talking about the fucking illegal holders that's out here in this country, the illegal people that's carrying fucking guns. They talking about the legal people that's carrying guns. I mean, 'cause let's be honest, who follow the law? Law-abiding citizens. Who don't follow the law? Outlaws. People who go out there and get illegal guns anyway. So you make laws, you're not making laws for people that don't listen to the law. You're making laws for people that's outlaws. I mean, you're making laws for people that's a law-abiding citizen, you know, and those are the people, 9 times out of 10 are good people. So you're taking guns away from the good people, and you making room for all these illegal people, all these outlaws to get guns, and then now the law-abiding citizens don't have guns to protect themselves. But who said this?